all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't gonna be trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. I mean, in my unit, do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Carr. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. What now? From the shotgun, it's Carr. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Here's Young now to throw right away. That into the hands of Hubbard. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Here we go.
The motion man is Sanders. Young to throw on 1st down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 34. The motion man is Johnson. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Rzsl Y1. And he will score. Rzsl Y1, touchdown Carolina. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now the first carry of the game for Jamal Williams. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw is Carr. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now it's Williams. He'll work forward only to about the 18. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's a 2nd and 9. Carr working out of the gun. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
McManus's kick is good. And the Saints are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the run, here's Carter. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On 2nd down, Young. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. 12-yard on that hookup. It's a Carolina first down.
Strong grab there by Deontay Johnson, and following a really good 5-year run in Pittsburgh, it kind of became clear he needed a change of scenery. The Panthers went out, they traded for him this offseason, all in their quest, Mike, to continue to surround Bryce Young with better and better skilled players. And so far, it looks like that trade's paying off, and they're able to connect for a big first down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's Rzsl Y1 now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready?
A run with Carter. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A second down throw for Young. To the outside, complete to Johnson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Let's go now. Go.
Now, this looks like a design run. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara.
Number 41, Alvin Kamara.
So after one, the Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll run. It's Kamara. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Second down, Carr. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 20. First down, New Orleans.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Here's Carr. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Here's 2nd and 9. Carr. Brought in by Rzsl. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Here's Kamara. Good blocking, and he's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
They'll run here. It's Carter. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Here we go.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Carter. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3-and-out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
On 1st down is Young. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan, the veteran, in there for the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Pass pulled in by Carter. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. It's a give now to Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Charlotte after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Carr to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's their punter now as he is on to punt for New Orleans. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll look underneath and find Carter. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
That is caught. He finds his big target again. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Young. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
What now?
Carr now to throw on 1st down. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
So we hit halftime with the visiting Saints in front. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A carry, Mrs. Carter, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
On second down, Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Young. Checking it down, this one is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Here's Hardy to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll run a draw now. It's Kamara. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Second and 7. Throwing is caught. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he's going to have enough for the first down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Saints.
On the give, this is Kamara. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is caught. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
6-18.
Off the play fake. Here's Carr. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Kamara. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. The tackle there by Shai Tuttle. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Carr now. Throw right side to Olave. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the ground, it's Kamara. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jamal Williams. Touchdown, Saints. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. It is 3rd and 10. Here's Young. He's going to take a shot down the field. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Hill. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Here's a handoff to Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down by Thompson. 4 yards on the pickup. At the Panthers' 46-yard line.
They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
The score is 17.
Chance to get him closer to that finish line. It is 3rd and 2.
180. 180. We're good. We're good.
They'll go play action with Carr. This throw right side is caught by Hill.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And just a short gain there, down to the 38. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Second down and 8. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. They'll come up on a second down and 8. It's another run here for Williams. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming. Now Carr. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run here. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
Here's Young to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
On the jump. Here we go. Set.
Now Young. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. We're all set to kick this one away. That's taken at about the 14. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. Carr. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
The motion man is Johnson. Young to throw on 1st down. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Come on, set. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it's going to be fourth down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
First and 10. They'll go again here with Kamara. They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on third downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves first and goal.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.